go. Yeah, one more. Come on, Mark, let's go.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're all chasing a childhood dream together.
I always had that dream of, playing on Sundays. Something that I've been dreaming of and I've been working for a long time.
It's always been a passion of mine to compete at the highest level.
There it is. Move.
It's been a long time coming.
Every day that I'm training here is an opportunity to go up those draft boards.
It's incredibly stressful. There's a lot at stake.
Every team's going to be watching.
There you go.
When they call my name for the 2018 draft, it's going to be that excited feeling that I had ever since a kid.
You just have to submit to the process.
Rosen again, going to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
And give it absolutely everything you have.
I'm so close to getting that dream of playing in the NFL.
With the first pick in the NFL draft.
This is all I've wanted to do.
Well, you got me chills thinking about it.
The NFL draft is officially open.
Laguna Hills, California is home to Athletes First, an agency founded in 2001, representing a roster of NFL talent, including superstars Aaron Rodgers, Josh Norman, Clay Matthews, Jalen Ramsey, and Deshaun Watson. Their agents have negotiated over $4 billion in contracts. Today's agenda, the newest members of that family. A group of rookies now 4 weeks from the NFL Combine. The first test in reaching their NFL dream.
All right, so obviously we have our draft class. Everybody's here, everybody's training. K-Mac, you want to walk us through our guys and talk about where they're projected to go and things that we hope to see from the Combine?
Derwin's obviously an elite prospect in this class from Florida State.
From a football standpoint, he's everything you want. Derwin's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's super aggressive, he's physical, he loves to hit, has great ball skills. What differentiates him from most defensive backs is the fact that he can play any position. Currently, Derwin's projected to go in the top half of the first round. Arguably the best DB prospect from an athleticism standpoint to come out in the last, 5 to 10 years.
Adding depth to the class are two prospects from Oklahoma. The first is Mark Andrews. He's a recipient of the John Mackey Award, which is given to the top tight end.
He's more of a, Jason Witten, probably Travis Kelce type of tight end.
And unanimous All-American Orlando Brown, a first-round projected offensive tackle.
He's 6'8". Things like flexibility and upper body strength are the things that we wanted to work on while he's out here.
Then there's UTEP's Will Hernandez. After an impressive performance at the Senior Bowl, he's projected to be one of the first offensive guards off the board.
Dudes his size are not supposed to move that well. He's 330-something pounds right now. He's a run of 5'0".
Rounding it out is Cody O'Connell, Fred Warner, Cedric Wilson Jr., and Josh Rosen.
Whenever I talk to teams or talk to anyone, his physical ability as a football player is never questioned. They use the term generational talent.
Josh makes throws on the football field that a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL can't make. Not that they don't make, they just physically can't make.
Everyone in this room and everyone at this company misunderstood Josh Rosen a lot like the teams will.
He's a kid who is extremely smart, extremely driven, and hungry for success in a way unlike anything I've seen, but also a kid who hasn't been portrayed that way in the media.
Going into the Combine, that I think is the one thing for Josh to kind of let the world see who the real Josh Rosen is.
This time leading up to the Combine is really important because it's the first opportunity we get to approach football as our job. This is the first opportunity we get to put 100% of our time, effort, and mental capacity into this one specific activity. I'm excited for it, and I couldn't be more thrilled that I get to do it with a group of guys as we all chase this same goal.
The days are routine, structured, designed to harden the body and hone the skills, preparing them for the discerning eye of potential suitors at the NFL Combine. Guided by world-class trainers and coaches, each day is crucial in shaving that 1/10 of a second, perfecting the technique, and strengthening their odds for a test where failure can have unforgiving consequences.
Yep, better.
Right now we're doing a lot of drills on the field, trying to get bigger, faster, stronger.
How the hell you do it better than me already?
I don't know, it's natural athleticism.
Working on my shuttle, working on my speed, different speed agilities.
Get out of the way fast, I'm coming.
Go! Get out! Nice job.
There's a lot of different coaches throughout this process. You know, we have our positional coaches where we work football-specific stuff.
Get up! Active, boom, that way, good. Active, boom, that way, good. Shoulder, not your feet, good.
I have a tight end coach, Coach John Allred, that comes out with me every day and work on tight end drills.
There it is. Very nice. Good.
Ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Josh Rosen's coach is John Beck, a former star quarterback out of BYU that played in the league for 6 years. Now he's focused on preparing one of the premier quarterbacks for the upcoming draft.
Josh is already walking into it with a lot of things that I don't need to touch. Has a lot of natural athletic ability when it comes to throwing. So for me, it's just a couple fine-tuning things. Use the legs, good. Just stay upright, just a little bit more on the finish. There you go.
For me, I think a lot of what I have to do on the field is just kind of confirm what they've seen on tape and throw the ball well, accurately.
He's put in a lot of work, and I think he's going to impress a lot of people. I like it. Feel fluid?
Yeah, really good.
Coaches are going to like what they see when he gets out there and just cuts it loose. And that's what I'm trying to tell him. Just, hey, just go be you. We'll fine-tune things here and there, and then just don't even think. Just go out and throw.
For the big boys, the man in charge is Nick Hardwick.
That was your best one yet. Let's do it again.
A Pro Bowl center that played 11 years with the Chargers.
Yes.
His pupils,
Yes.
potential first-rounders Orlando Brown and Will Hernandez.
Better.
And Washington State's Cody O'Connell. Disappointingly not invited to the Combine, the 6'9" guard known as the Continent is an intriguing prospect that focused on every chance to improve and catch the eye of an NFL team.
Good, there it is.
Things that I'm working on that I think will help me get people to notice me is my footwork, pad level, flexibility, and showing that I go out and I come out to work.
We're attacking, my weaknesses, moving my feet a lot quicker, being able to burst out of my stance.
Yes! Good job, Will. Solid, man.
Things I need to work on is flexibility, mobility in the ankles and the hips.
Go get him now. Cover ground.
A lot of people see me as, a right tackle and someone that isn't mobile. I think I need to prove I can play left tackle at the next level.
There it is. Move.
Come on. Now move. Don't stay in place. About 3 to 4 times a week I come out here and work with set on receiver-specific stuff. Don't stomp our foot, just the ball of our feet. Come on, more than that. I need more.
For Cedric Wilson Jr., a receiver prospect from Boise State that's projected as a 4th-round pick, he's looking to follow in the footsteps of his dad, who won a Super Bowl with the Steelers in 2006. Today, he's being trained by TJ Hushmanzada, a Pro Bowl wide receiver that spent over a decade in the league.
If you're going 80 miles an hour and you're in a Ferrari, you want to be able to go 80 and boom, just stop. Need more. I don't believe that. I believe that one. There we go.
Good, Sid.
So everything that I do, it will lead up into what we're going to do now. Feet and hips, quick. Come on. Stay in control. Be under control. The best advice I would probably say at the Combine would be, don't make it more than what it is. It's still football.
Front foot down. Get out. Keep that foot down. Get out. Basically, we're working on footwork drills and techniques that he'll need to employ at the Combine.
Mike Milner is a defensive back specialist who in the past has trained the likes of Pro Bowlers Earl Thomas, Landon Collins, and Harrison Smith in preparation of the NFL Combine. This year, his task is to fine-tune the projected first-round safety, Derwin James.
Working on my speed and working on my explosiveness and power. We use a lot of 3-cone drills, change of direction drills, opening your hip drills. You name it, we're doing everything.
First of all, he's got great athletic ability, almost freakish athletic ability. A lot of the things other people can't do, he can do. Stay down. Good. Got great character. The kind of guy that, you know, you want to draft in the first round. Got it?
Appreciate you, Coach.
Okay.
You work out in the morning, and then you might got an afternoon workout too, then you're done.
It's just different.
It is different. It's way better.
It's so much better. Like, here, you're excited to work out.
Like, you want to work out. Like, coach, in college, like, bro, our coach used to cuss us out for anything.
We at Athletes First here do a family dinner every Wednesday night with all the rookies. It's a lot of fun. We all get together and get to talk other than business and hang out and get to know each other.
You like the hat, don't it?
Bro, this thing is so icy. Yeah, feel it. It's like legit.
We get to spend a lot of time. We always with each other, 7 to 8 of us, and I just building a brotherhood with these guys every day.
Hey, that's drip, bro.
That drip? What's drip? What's drip?
Is that a good thing?
It's like it's saucy.
I said drip. When you said
drip.
Tell them what drip is, bro. Always drip.
It's really special. We all talk and we all joke, we all laugh. You know, we all hang out with each other outside of workouts.
It tastes better.
Josh is a character. Derwin's a funny guy.
Y'all in trouble. I told y'all in trouble.
We have different activities. There's bowling and a bunch of different games up here that we do, and it just allows everybody here to you know, get comfortable with each other and really have a good time while we're in this process.
Whoa! That's a three-peat.
I mean, that's just one of some of the small things that they do to make us feel like actual family.
In just 4 weeks, these players will face the toughest test of their young professional careers, and a bond begins to forge.
265.
Together, they will push beyond their limits for one moment, one opportunity to prove their dreams deserve to come true.
Walk in the park, baby. Good. Two. Good. Yep. There it is. A lightweight, baby. A shot, D. Yeah, one more.
There's a lot at stake, you know, for everyone in the group.
My job's at stake, you know, taking care of my family's at stake. Everything I do between now and draft day, you know, everybody's watching, so I gotta move right and be ready for whatever comes my way.
That's an amazing feeling, knowing that I'm so close to, you know, getting that dream of playing in the NFL, and I still got a lot more work to do.
Right now is when you need to devote yourself 100%. And the only way to actually make sure you go up those draft boards is by giving it everything you got. I'm bought in all the way, and right now is as important as it will ever be in my whole life.
450. Yeah, come on, Will. Come on, Will. Come on, come on. Let's go. Yeah, give me one more now. Give me one. Give me a lock. Give me a lock. Give me a lock. Give me a lock. Give me a lock.
Bro, this don't make no sense. What is that? Let's do it.
Money on 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.